Everyone, welcome to the show. I have really incredible news to share with you guys. If we thought that the Tennessee Republicans were bad before, it just got so much worse for them. It's unreal. A secret audio recording from a closed-door debate between Tennessee radical Republican racists, who don't like being called racist, by the way, has been leaked. This is related to the expulsion of the two Democrats from the Tennessee House that I talked about last week. And there was that third that ended up maintaining her seat by just one vote. Now, the full recording is 10 minutes long, so I'm not going to play the whole thing for you guys. And someone created a video which offers captions of what's being said. So I'm going to leave a link to that full recording in the description box below. That'll be on YouTube and on the podcast. I wanted to share a few highlights, though, because it is truly stunning. So just to frame this up a bit, to set this up, this is a heated debate among Republican members of the Tennessee House. They're griping, they're whining about being called racist and misogynist, and some of them are dogpiling on one member because he apparently told everyone he was going to vote to expel all three members, both the black men and the one white woman. In the end, though, he didn't feel that it was right to expel the woman because of the way the resolution was drafted against her about her actions. He believed that it misrepresented what she did. But what's abundantly clear from this audio is the fact that these Republicans had their minds made up before they heard a word from any of these three Democrats, before they allowed them to speak on their own behalf. And again, members talked in this closed-door meeting about how they promised or they gave their word to vote for all three of these Democrats to be ousted. And remember, that is not what they said. When they took a bunch of heat for voting out the two black men, but not the white woman, they came out and they said, well, you know, when they got up and they spoke, she was very contrite. She sounded remorseful. She took responsibility for her actions. These other two black members didn't. That was not their experience at all. In fact, the white woman said the two black men who were ousted were talked down to. They talked very differently to them. They asked them very different questions than what they asked her. And now we're finding out that was all a ruse. None of it mattered. We now know for a fact that was a load of bullshit. They already had their minds made up. And then the other overarching theme is that these Republicans saw this whole thing as a battle in a war against Democrats. Numerous members in this audio talked about how Democrats want to take Tennessee and how this is existential, basically. This is a war. They kept talking about it as a war to save the republic. And remember, these are state legislators. These people don't make laws for the entire country. They only represent their state. And these three Democrats were protesting along with their constituents following another horrific, completely preventable mass shooting that took the lives of 6 people just about a week earlier. 3 adults and 3 9-year-old children. But instead of focusing on that, instead of focusing on how they can protect children who will never again be kissed goodnight by their parents, these bastards solely focus on winning some imaginary war with Democrats. And then this next part was the most disturbing, and it tells you everything you need to know about today's Republican Party. Take a listen to this.
You got to do what's right. Even if you think it might be wrong, you got to do what's right. And you got to protect this freaking republic here in Tennessee, or you know what? Let's all go to hell home.
I mean, beyond not making sense whatsoever, and beyond going against everything we try to teach our children and what's taught in their beloved Bible. This tells us that these people have lost all humanity, all decency. They have lost their moral compass. They have lost all principles, and they've lost their minds. That one statement sums up the Republican Party since Trump came on the scene. I mean, it had existed before Trump, you know, which is how they were also easily corrupted by Trump because they're already halfway there. But it has been magnified a million times over. You know, just basically what he's saying, just go ahead and do something that you believe to be wrong so that we can win. These people are disturbed, and Democrats need to respond accordingly. Anyway, guys, just stunning, absolutely stunning how corrupt these people are. So I will let you know if I hear any more. Please like this video, share it with others, become a subscriber, become a supporter of the show if you can. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.